Alright guys, another beautiful day in Colombia. I'm out here at Diego's a veterinarian here in Colombia, so I'm gonna come out here and go to his shop and see what it would cost here to you know, get work done on your dog or cat, see what the cost comparison is, and just check out everything in general. There we go. Some of you guys may know, but I owned a business for the last 10 years, so I know a little thing or two about business, so it'd be interesting to talk to him a little bit about his business. So here's the phone number and stuff if you guys want to you know, book an appointment. You can come down, take a trip, and get your dog serviced at the same time. Come here, perro. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, hello. Hello, buddy. How are you? Old guy, huh? You're an old guy. You still love the petting, though. I mean, that's what my dog Duke's gonna look like, man, when he's old. What's up, Diego?
Hey,
how are you?
How you doing?
Good, man. If you guys remember, I went out with Diego the other night. He's a veterinarian here in Colombia, so he's gonna show me around. We're gonna maybe do a surgery, check out what his operation's here, ask him about the cost and see what the cost comparison is. You can come down here on a vacation with your dog, see him, and get some work done. So let's go see what we find out. So what do we got here?
¿Cómo se llama? Otto. Otto is gonna get neutered today.
Okay, so you're gonna...
Yep.
It's a girl or a boy?
That's a boy.
Okay.
That's a boy.
So this is the surgery room?
Yeah, right here is where we do the surgeries.
This is where all the magic happens for the little animals. So I guess we're gonna watch a little bit of a neuter surgery. So what are you gonna do now? Just give them a tranquilizer to calm them down?
Yep. Oh, we can find some muscle here. There you go.
So how much is like a neutering cost here?
For cats, cats are the cheapest. The male cats will cost you about, in pesos, it will be like about 150,000 pesos, which is about what, at the most, like it's like $50.
Wow, and in the U.S. I think it's about $200 or $300. So that's really good. About $30-40 here. So what does an MRI cost here?
MRI will cost you from about 800,000 to 1,000,000 pesos, which right now the way the dollar is at the most $300.
Wow. Mm-hmm. So one time I was going to get an MRI for one of my dogs, and they wanted, I think, $5,000 or $10,000, and you could come here and get it done for $300, which is crazy, because you could literally take a vacation and bring your dog here, and it would be way cheaper. So that's pretty cool. So what does it cost to like board a dog for a 24-hour period?
It will cost you 30,000, which is what, like $10, and even less, like $8.
So, wow, I think in the U.S. it's about $60, $65. I think I pay to board your dog for a 24-hour period, like a doggy daycare. So, $8, $10 a day. It's just unbelievable. Prices here are unbelievable. It's like your typical veterinarian office, you know. It looks pretty similar to anything you would see in the States, although I've never been back to see a surgery, but I can imagine it's the same thing. So right now we're just waiting for the cat to kind of doze off, or just relax.
To relax, and then we're gonna apply the anesthetics.
Okay. Is it like a gas, or is it like a needle, or?
Sometimes we do gas, sometimes we do needles. For this is a really short procedure. It's a 5-minute procedure, so
okay.
we're just gonna do with a needle.
And how old
injection.
is the cat? Is it older? Or?
No, he's young.
Okay.
He's young.
So it's like a kitten or something.
Yeah, he's like 6 months, 8 months old.
Okay.
Something like that.
That's typically when they get neutered or need to be neutered.
It's the best time. It's easier for them.
Yeah.
When they're older, it hurts them more.
Yeah.
The time it takes for them to get better is longer. Everything is better when you're young.
Yeah. So it's better if they're even younger than this, like maybe kitten.
The most I do, the youngest I do is about 5 months. That's the
Okay.
youngest. I like to do it around 6.
Okay.
Before they start marking their territory everywhere with urine.
Yeah. That's a pain.
Yeah.
So did you go to school here to get your degree?
I went to school here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what about the U.S.? I know you lived in the U.S. for a while. Or you just working there?
Yeah, but in the U.S. I did a bachelor's in psychology.
Okay.
Back in Houston.
Oh wow. Super hot in Houston, man.
Yeah.
So that literally took about 3 minutes or something. It was super quick. Just cut it up and took him out, tied him up, and now he's neutered. So that was good. So how did the surgery go?
That was pretty uneventful, which is
Quick.
what you want in a surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, pretty quick, man. It was
That's
fast.
a good thing with male cats. It's the fastest surgery you can do.
Now seeing how quick that was, man, and how much I've paid in the past, it's just...
Yeah.
And I have a whole new respect for surgeons, man. What you just did right there is crazy. So, what's the biggest tip to keeping your pet healthy?
Biggest tip to keeping your pet healthy. Interesting. Aside from checkups, which really are good to do at least once a year, blood work and all that, especially when they get older, the diet. The diet is the one thing that will change your pet's life. Whether you feed them home cooked meals or you feed them
Like a raw diet?
Raw diet. That would be nice, but now they're finding out that it's not good enough.
Okay.
So
like they need more nutrients or
you
something?
need more. You can't have just protein for your dogs. They found out that they get heart problems when they eat only protein, like those raw food diets, those barf diets. But if you can't do that, and if you're gonna buy commercial food, get the best you can. Get the best you can, and your dog is gonna live years more.
Would you suggest using flea prevention all year round?
It depends. I do it on a case-by-case basis. If your dog is, going to school every day, meeting a lot of other dogs, going to the park, doggy park, yeah, you have to. Right now I've had quite a few cases of tick problems, and a few of them have died.
Okay, because they get like Lyme disease.
Over here we don't have that much Lyme disease. But we have similar hemoparasites that will get them.
So the ticks can survive in the cold, rainy, wet.
Oh, the ticks are so hardy.
Yeah.
And they're resistant to all flea and tick medications. So you need to rotate them. You need to change it up. You need to check them. You need to have blood work done as early as you can, especially if you suspect that they've become close to a tick. Because they can kill your dog.
Like after a hike or
after a hike,
dog
check
park
them, check them.
Yeah.
If you notice that there's something wrong with the dog, get the blood work done really quickly. That way you can try to prevent the hemoparasite from multiplying.
What age do they need their first set of shots and to be neutered?
Well, the shots start around day 45. And the recommended international guidelines, they tell you about 7 or 8 weeks you have to start the whole vaccination schedule.
Okay.
And the neutering, well, that's a different story. It depends on what you want. If you can neuter before the females go in heat,
yeah,
you can prevent about 60 to 80% of breast cancer.
Okay.
But they won't grow as well as they should. So you have to weigh those two options, because yeah, if you can neuter after the year, then all their bones and cartilage and everything will be more developed, so it'll be better. So it's hard to say when you want to do it.
This might be a stupid question, but do cats and dogs get COVID?
Cats do.
Cats do? Okay.
Yeah.
Have you seen any cases of that, or?
Well, here's the thing. COVID is a coronavirus.
Yeah.
Cats get coronavirus all the time. As a matter of fact, I think that most of them are already infected, but they don't have the mutated form.
Okay.
What the problem is that now they're starting to see if the COVID can go into the feline, and if it can mutate and become worse. That's the one thing they're doing research on right now.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Thanks. This is where. Oh, look at these babies.
Yeah, they're up for adoption.
What?
¿Qué pasó?
So sometimes you get dogs here for adoption.
Yeah, these two are for adoption.
They're very sweet. Let me see if I can get the camera in here.
If you want, come over here.
Look at these guys. Hi, babies. These guys are up for adoption. Hi. Were they street dogs or?
Yeah. Someone found them by the road.
Hi, babies. Oh, you're very sweet.
Their brothers and sisters died. Those are the only two that survived.
Oh, wow. Very sweet. Back here is the little boarding facility. Basic, you know, dog beds and food and water. Hi, buddy.